I'm feeling very inspired today. Very inspired. It's soapbox time. I'm about to get on my soapbox and inspire you guys. Stay tuned. I got 10 things that will help you in all aspects of your life. Reselling, family, hardship, whatever. 10 rules I live by. Let's go. YouTube fam, welcome back to Mess Hall Digs. On this channel, we talk about reselling, we talk about making extra money, extra income, living life, doing things the way we want to do them. We're taking control of our lives on this channel. We doing it our way around here. That's what we do on this channel. We're starting a movement, taking our time back. We're doing what we want to do. We're making money the way we want to. That's how we do it. Welcome back to the show. If you're new here, I'm out of my damn mind sometimes. Sometimes I get a little cray-cray. Cray-cray? Is that what the kids say nowadays? Cray-cray. I have 10 things that I live by. Now, will watching my channel make you rich? No, I'm not on the cover of Forbes magazine. I'm not a billionaire. I don't know how to get you rich fast. I don't know how to make you the best reseller in the world. But what I do know how to do is show you the way I do things that will help improve your life. If you want to get started in the reselling game, your boy got you. Your boy's here for you. Use me. As you can see, look through some of the videos on my channel. If you comment or you have a question, I'm on it immediately. I immediately respond to you. That's what I'm here for. Your boy got you. I got your back. If no one else wants to give you the answers to life's greatest mystery questions, okay, that's going a little too far. I'm not going to give you the answers to life's greatest mysterious questions. That don't even make damn sense. But I will help you make more money, get your little side hustle going, how to figure out the intricacies of eBay and Mercari or Poshmark or whatever you might want to get involved in. But right now I want to go over kind of my 10 rules that can be applied to everything that you do. Now, some of these I stole from other people because there are no new ideas. They're just renditions of old ones. Some old crusty great philosopher from 1623 already thought of this stuff. We're just making renditions of these ancient proverbs and hypotheses to help fit our own lives. That's what we're doing here. So hope you're ready. Buckle in. I got 10. If you can't remember all 10, I'm going to put a list in the description of Mess Hall's 10 rules to live by. And we going to get through this. Hope you have a good time. Get you a beer or a glass of wine or water, whatever you're into. And let's get it going. All right, let's go. Number 1 on the list. Now, if I was some high-tech genius type dude, I would say rule number 1. And it would be like, it would pop up right here. Rule number 1. But we ain't gonna get into that right now. We're gonna call this Motivation Tuesday because it is Tuesday. It's May, whatever the hell it is, the 12th or some shit. We're Motivation Tuesday because Motivation Monday is already taken. So rule number 1 on my list of rules to live by is don't compare yourself. I don't compare myself to anybody. You know why? Because I don't really give a shit about anybody else. I'm doing my thing. Now, in this game, the reselling game, selling goods online, eBay, Amazon, there are people out there that make $1 million a day on Amazon. Good for them. I don't care. in this little niche that I'm involved in. One of the top tier guys is probably Ryan Roots and his wife. They got a warehouse. They're making 6 figures a year easy. Good for you. That's not me. I don't keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses may live next door. I don't even talk to them. I'm not going to the barbecue. I don't care what you got going on. All I care about is my family and what I got going on and how I can help other people live better. I don't compare myself to anybody. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2. Number 2 on the list. You gotta learn to leave your pride at the door. Don't let your pride get in the way of your progress. Too many times I see people that think they know, they got too much pride. I'm not going to ask the question because I have too much pride. Let your pride go. You're never going to learn because your pride's going to get in the way. You're going to think you know it all. You're going to think, oh, I can do that. You ever put something together without reading the instruction book? Nah, I'm kind of guilty of that. I'm kind of guilty. I don't need an instruction book. I can put it together. Don't let your pride hurt your progress. You need to get involved in reseller groups. You need to get involved in, reach out. Social media is amazing. Reach out to people. Ask questions. You can learn from anybody. I've told you before, my son, who's about to be 11 years old, taught me how to set up my iPhone. I asked my son, help your old man out. I don't know how to do this. I want all my apps together on one little page the same. He said, here you go, Dad, I got you. And he hooked me up. So now I'm good to go. Because I wasn't too prideful to think I could figure it out. I reached out. I asked for help. I do it all the time on Instagram. I ask stupid ass questions. Ask Renzi now, one of the best resellers in the game. I've asked him a bunch of dumb questions when I first started. And thank God for that, man, because he helped me out. He answered my DMs. So don't let your pride get in the way of your progress. Ask the questions. Get involved in groups. Don't be afraid to ask the stupid question. Now, let me tell you why failure doesn't bother me. Because failure is going to happen. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Failure will happen to you. You're going to fail. And that's okay. Because why? That's right. Failure is a wonderful teacher. Because it will teach you what not to do next time. So I'm all about failure. Bring it on. I'm not scared to try new things. I'm not scared to dive head first into the pool of shit and hope that I figure out how to survive it. So don't let failure hold you back. Please, take it on. Bring it on, failure. Come get some. I want you to come get me. Don't be afraid of it. You will be just fine. Number 4 on Mess Hall's survival list, there will never be the right time. Understand that. I hear people say, I will know when the time comes. I'm waiting for the right time. I will make it happen someday. Someday isn't coming. Ever. Someday isn't on the calendar. The right time doesn't exist. You just have to go for it. Quit saying, I'm just waiting for the right time because, someday I will know when it's the right time. When someday comes, the right time will be. No. There won't be a right time. You make a decision and you roll out. You pack up the Jeep and you go. The right time isn't happening. So just forget it. One of my favorite words, and it's tip number 5 on this list, is kinda. I believe kinda is perfection. Kinda is moderation. Now, people look at me, they say, man, you must work out. You all swolled up. You work out a lot? I say kinda. Now, does working out run my life? No. I kinda work out. 2-3 times a week is kinda. And that's okay. I go to my healthcare professional. I say, hey, doc, how we looking? He says, man, you are healthy. Your liver's looking good. Everything's functioning well. Your blood work is amazing. You must have great genes. You're healthy as a 25-year-old. And your boy's 43. So all that comes from kinda being healthy. I kinda eat healthy. I kinda work out. I kinda make sure I'm doing the right thing. That's moderation. I kinda drink some beers. Everything in moderation is kinda. So I'm gonna tell you why kinda is so powerful. Because the reason I have a friend that has struggled with weight his whole life. Since I've known him 20 plus years, he just can never lose the weight he wants to. And I'm gonna tell you why. If he was kinda eating healthy and kind of exercising these last 20 years, he would be where he wants to be right now. He would be there. He would be where he wants to be. But because he fails so much, it's because he takes these crazy diet schemes, these crazy workout programs. He goes 100% all in, cuts it all off and starts fresh. He says, hey, this week I'm juicing. All I'm eating is carrot juice. And I'm fucking running 5 miles a day. And that's going to last how long? How long is that going to last? 4 days? A week? I've never seen him stick to any diet longer than 2 weeks ever, because you can't just cut your body off that fast. You can't just one day be eating Big Macs and pizza and Kentucky Fried Chicken and starting 8 o'clock Monday morning, it's carrot juice. You can't go about it that way. You have to kind of gradually get into stuff. That's the only way you're going to do it. You can't just say, oh man, I've been running 5 miles a day. I work out 3 times a day and I drink water and nothing else. And when I get hungry, I just lick an apple and that's what I'm doing. That's my new lifestyle. No. Tip number 6. And this one might sting a little bit. It might hurt you just a little bit. But tip number 6 is very, very important. And that tip is nobody cares. No one cares. No one cares you're a nice gal from Savannah, Georgia, with a southern upbringing, the sweetest little flower on earth, so nice and sweet, from a great family, a great home, grew up on a ranch and brushed horses, and she's so sweet. No one gives a shit. Nobody. No one cares. So understand that the only thing that people are going to care about is the value you can bring. I'm not going to hire you at Google because you're a nice gal from Georgia. I'm not going to put you on the NBA team because you're a nice dude from Cali. No one cares. What can you do for society? What can you bring to the marketplace? What is your market value? I'll give you a great example. Steve Jobs, he brought us Apple. He gave us the awesome iPhone that we know and love. He is the creator of Apple, one of the biggest and best companies in the world. Steve Jobs is the man. Steve Jobs is a genius. Steve Jobs is one of the richest men in the world. Steve Jobs was an asshole. People hated him. He just treated people like shit. That's what Steve Jobs did. That's how he got to the top. He trampled over you. He was hard to work for. He was hard to work with. People despised this guy. He just was not a very nice dude. Do you care about Steve Jobs Being a mean guy? No. All you care about is when the new iPhone's coming out. Because you're going to buy it. That's the point I'm trying to get across. You got to understand what your value is. What are you bringing to the table? Like me, I've been in customer service for 20 years. I have a culinary degree. I go to a job interview and say, hey, I've been cooking for 20 years. I have a culinary degree. I've been teaching people how to cook half my life. And they say, oh, that's cool. Do you have a bachelor's degree? No, I don't. Oh, sorry. This job requires a bachelor's degree. Oh, but I'm a nice guy. I'm a family man. I have 4 kids. I'm a good guy. All my kids are good kids. My wife loves me. My mom thinks I'm the greatest dude in the world. Okay. Do you have a bachelor's degree? No. There's the door. Send in the next dude. That's just how it is. Understand that. Tip number 7. Now, this applies in a couple different aspect ratios of the mind. So tip number 7 is a hearse doesn't have a luggage compartment. There's not a tow hitch where you hook your U-Haul trailer to and take everything with you to the grave. That's not how it works. When you die, it's over, that's it. You take nothing with you. You're done. The only thing left is your legacy. That's all. But possessions and money and all these things, they don't go with you. When you die, make sure you leave it all behind. You leave it all behind. No regrets. I went for it all. I went for it. I chased all the dreams. I went after all the goals. I chased it all. I went after the perfect man. I went after the perfect woman. I did everything. Leave it all on the table. You get one shot. It's a very small window, very short shot that you get. So go for it 100%. Leave it all out there. No regrets. Go after it. Let's go. Get started right now. Tip number 8. And I've been told this by some of my closest friends. They say, you know what? You don't have a comfort zone, do you? Answer is no. I don't have a comfort zone. I spend so much time living outside things that I am comfortable with that I don't have a zone that I'm comfortable in. I made it a point to go after all the things that I'm like, man, I don't know about this, but let's give it a go. Let's try it out. I've jumped out of airplanes. I've entered culinary competitions against the best chefs in the world. I've done so many crazy things because I knew if I pushed myself and I went for it, it would be uncomfortable, but I would be forced to make it happen. That's how you have to live. Jump out of it. You look at something and say, man, that looks pretty hard. Not sure if I'm capable. I'm signing up for it. Just jump in. Live outside your comfort zone. You will feel so much freedom when you do that. Stop limiting yourself. Go for it. Just go for it. Tip number 9. So I want to thank you, everybody. If you're still here, you're still following along. Thank you for checking your boy out for this long. If you're still here, like, subscribe, help your boy out a little bit. Tip number 9 is money should be used as a tool. That's all money is. Money is a tool. Money is a tool that can help you build a successful foundation. It can help you pursue something that you're really passionate about. It's something that can buy you time because there is no more time. You get 24 hours in a day. You can't say, if I had more time. You don't get more time. You have to make more time. Money can be used as a tool to give you more time. Now, whether that's hire someone to help you in your business, hire someone to help you take pictures, hire someone to cut your grass on Sundays, because that'll buy you 2 hours of extra time to work on your passion, your side hustle. Money is a tool you can be used to save for a future vacation. That's all that money is. It's a tool. It shouldn't be your status. It shouldn't be a status symbol. because everyone has different levels of happiness, and money doesn't buy happiness. Money can buy you time. It should be used as a tool to help you get to where you want to be. That's all it is. Money is a tool. I learned this when I played poker. I was really big into the poker craze back in the boom when it was like 2003, 2004. Me and my buddies, we played all the time. We got really good. We used to go to Vegas and Atlantic City, and we used the chips to our advantage. The more chips you accumulated, which was the money, we used them as tools to intimidate people, to go after what we wanted, to make more calculated decisions. We could even take more risks with the more money or tools we had. We could afford to risk things. That's all they are. Chips are tools. Money is just a tool to help you get to where you want to be. Tip number 10, this is it. We're at the end of the list. I know it's been a long video. I apologize. Your boy likes to ramble. I can't shut up sometimes. I apologize for some of the curse words I had in the video. I'm just passionate about this. I'm trying to help as many people as I can. Happiness and helping and caring and giving back. That's what I'm all about. But tip number 10, you really need to know who you are. That's very important. Know who you are. Self-awareness is everything. If you start a business, or you want to start a YouTube channel, or you want to start a side hustle, you have to really know who you are, what you're good at, and then just go all in on that. That's what you need to do. Do some self-reflecting. I know for me, I journal a lot. I write things down a lot. I really know myself well. I know what my greatest strengths are. I know what my weaknesses are. I know what I need to improve on. I really know where I'm at in life right now. And that's what you need to figure out. Get it out of your head that it's too late for me. I'm too old. Stop thinking that way. It's never too late, and you're never going to be too old. I've heard so many different stories of entrepreneurs that didn't get successful until they were in their 70s. They just never gave up. They knew it's what they wanted to do. They knew it's who they were. They never stopped, and they finally got to where they wanted to be. Like I said, it's not a quick get-rich-quick scheme. It's just understand who you are, what you want to do, what you're good at, and just run with that idea. Run with it. Just believe in yourself, know what you're capable of, and go get it, man. Set some goals, document your journey, let me know what you need help with, and I'm here for you. And thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. If you like this kind of video, I'll do another one. I just want to keep you guys motivated. I'm here for you. I love y'all. Yo!